This is the Samsung Galaxy S10, one of three of Samsung's new play in the S lineup. Now it's 10 years for the S lineup, so Samsung is bringing out their big guns. I've been using this device for about 2-3 weeks and it's been very amazing. One UI, which is Samsung's new Android skin, is amazing. It has turned this device into something totally new and it's a wonderful experience. This device feels significantly different from the previous years. And I guess this goes to show that 10th anniversary, bring your big guns. Now, specs. Baseline model, which is this one, has 128 gigs of internal memory. You can get one all the way up to 512 gigabytes of internal memory. Yes, they are all expandable memory, still has a memory card slot, so you can do a lot with that. 8 gigs of RAM, and this is the Exynos 9820 variant. The American version is the Snapdragon 855, IP68 rating, so it's water and dust resistant. Interesting new features, wireless power share. Now this already has wireless charging capabilities, fast wireless charging capabilities, but now it has the capability of charging any other wireless device. Now I said any other wireless device, so if your device is capable of being wirelessly charged, this device can share power, so it's called wireless power share. It can do that for you. It's a very cool thing to have, especially if you have headphones and your smartwatch and stuff like that are running out of juice. You can just use this phone to charge it. It has a 3400 milliamp hour battery and it conveniently and comfortably lasts me for a day. I only charge this phone once a day, and most of the times by the time it's evening, I've had over, there was even one time I had over a day and a half of use and it was now at 5%. So this is a very powerful device. You can get a lot of time and a lot of use out of this device. Now the Infinity O display is Samsung's new nearly bezel-less display, but for the camera bump, it has a cutout for the camera area. So it has this little tiny thing, which is really cool, especially when you turn on the camera app. It has this LED thing that goes around, and that is really exciting. With the nearly bezel-less feature, Samsung has taken off quite a bit of things, like there's no LED notification, but there's a new, personally cooler thing, and that is the edge display, edge LED display kind of light up thing. I don't know what the name is, I haven't checked to see what the name is, but basically when you get a message or any notification, it highlights across the entire edge of your phone. That is really cool. Now back to the display. This display is beautiful. You can use it in any setting and you don't have to worry. In the brightest sun, in a dark room, this is very vibrant. I've never had to do this while I was looking on the phone, even in the bright sun, and it's been smashing to use. Now, at this point, you would expect me to compare the S10 screen to the Note 9 screen, but there is a problem. My Note 9 broke.
It's been a long day without you,
That is a story for another time, but this had me thinking. This is a question that many of us wonder about, and this is a question I've been asked, or one of the few questions I've been asked, and it's a thing that comes up generally when we own smartphones now. How much does it cost to get a new screen? That is a very important question, because many of our smartphones now, especially the premium ones, are made of aluminum and glass. And that makes it a bit fragile sometimes, but the thing is that glass is the only material that is cost effective and has the right level of clarity to be able to be used as a display. So there's not really much you can do with the screen breaking and all of that. And also another thing is that with the glass back, that is the only way you can get wireless charging. Also a ceramic back can do the same for you. So the general question, or what I'm going to teach you today, is smartphone etiquette. How to not break your phone. Now these are a few tips and tricks I've learned over the years to be able to help you to keep your phone for a little longer, give it a little more juice, give it a little mileage. You may be wondering, how am I an expert at this? But trust me, I've been using a Galaxy Tab one for the past 6 years. It's a bit broken and bruised right now, but it's been fine. I've used it for so long, and yes, that gives me the ability to tell you that these little tricks should help you to keep your phone a little longer. So let's begin. Tip number 1. Now you're looking at my Note 9 and the screen broke. So the very first thing I would advise is get a screen protector. I've never been one to have a screen protector, but after this phone broke, yeah, I see the point. And a screen protector basically protects your screen. Yeah, and it's nothing deep. It's a layer you put, an extra layer you put over your screen that takes the impact, that disperses the impact across the side. So if anything, when your phone drops, it will break. I'll go into a detailed explanation of how these things work depending on how many likes and views I get on this video. So if you are interested, just drop it in the comment section and let me know. But basically, your screen protector protects your screen. Now the main thing your screen protector protects your screen from is not really impact, it's actually scratches. Now scratches, you may think are just an aesthetic thing, but scratches do compromise the structure of your display. Very, very important. I will go into a deeper explanation at another time. So if you want to hear that, you know what to do. Now, with the screen protector, you have a little more free reign. Now, the interesting thing is that with the Samsung Galaxy S10, it comes with a screen protector inbox. That is because this Samsung has a new feature, which is the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. It's beneath the screen and it uses sound, so you can't just use any screen protector, because if you put just any screen protector, the sound will be refracted. Yes, science, the sound will be refracted and you would not get the accuracy that you require. So there are special screen protectors for this device, especially with the glass variant. If you use just a normal glass screen protector, it's not gonna work. So screen protector, very, very important. I know this. My Note 9 is a very wonderful experiment as to why you need a screen protector. Tip number 2. Now you have a screen protector and you carry your phone around. That's the thing. Everybody carries their phone around. You may have it in your pocket, you can have it in your handbag, you can have it in your book bag. Whatever you do, you're carrying your phone around. This number 2 tip is simply this. Carry your phone in a pocket or in a place where it's going to be alone. A place that is on the softer side, especially in terms of the internal material, so that it doesn't scratch or rub wrongly on your phone. Always try and keep your phone in one pocket, always. So if you are wearing your pants, have a phone pocket. It's a new thing to you. It may take a while for you to get used to, but it's very important, because if you keep your phone in the same pocket as your keys and your coins, these things could scratch your screen. And as I said, scratches are a very important thing. Do not take scratches on your screen lightly. So always make sure that you put your phone in the pocket of your dominant hand, because it's more convenient. And always put your phone down, facing down, with the back of the phone facing the outer side of the pocket, so that if you do hit something, it's the back that will take the phone, not the front. And always make sure that your pockets are clean, or wherever you're keeping it is clean. No dust particles, no lint, nothing like that. Always make sure it's clean before you put it in there, and this will help your phone last a little longer. Tip number 3. Now you're carrying your phone and you reach into it, it's your phone pocket, you take it out, you made a mistake and your phone is falling and your bank balance just flashes across your eyes. Yes, you may have to buy a new screen, but you would not have to do that if you have a good case. Now the interesting thing is that in Ghana there's so many people who use cases. Actually in the minority. I never really use cases. I've never been a fan, but with this device I actually got a case. Now this is a transparent case, and you may be wondering, why did I get a transparent case? Well, there are a couple of reasons why I did that, and that is simply because OEMs or smartphone manufacturers are trying hard to make beautiful phones, more colorful phones. So I actually thought I was going to get a jade green variant of the S10. I didn't. I got a black, so yeah, that kind of feels a bit redundant. But this particular case, although transparent, has wireless charging capabilities, in the sense that if I put it on my phone can still be charged wirelessly. Very, very important. Also, this has an anti-slip grip. very important things you should think of. So if I put it on a very smooth surface, it sticks to it. It doesn't just slide off. It takes a while. You actually have to pick it up before it will kind of unstick. So it's very, very important. Now, a case provides an extra layer of protection. It creates an extra bulk for your phone. Now, if your phone hits the floor, this polycarbonate plastic, which is what most cases are made of, and interesting tip, polycarbonate plastics are used in bulletproofs. I'm not saying that your phone case is bulletproof, I'm just saying it's a component and there's a lot more that goes into the bulletproof stuff. But it's very important because the polycarbonate is less brittle than glass and it's able to take an impact a lot more than the glass on your phone. So it will help to protect your phone a lot better. So get a case. Sad thing in Ghana is that pretty much everywhere indoors is tiled, and this is polished tile, and that is so not good for your phone because at the same dimension or the same width and at the same size of glass to ceramic, glass is far weaker. So if glass hits that ceramic, it's gonna break. So do not try it. And that leads me to the final tip, and that is about the fact that one of the most exciting places to use your phone is actually one of the worst places to use your phone. And that, my friend, is the bathroom. The bathroom is a hazard area for your phone. It's ceramic everywhere, or it's concrete, I guess. It's just hard substances all over the place. So if your phone slips, it's gonna hit something hard and the glass is gonna break. It's not a great place to use your phone. However, it's one of the best places to use your phone. It's one of the places where I catch up on a lot of things on my YouTube and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I need to see this, or I read and stuff like that. So I guess it goes back to tip number 3. If you do not have a case, you have to be extra careful in the bathroom, but get a case. It's cheaper to get a case than to get a whole carpet on your whole floor and change the entire makeup of your house. If you have the money, do that. It will save you the cost of fixing a phone quite often, but get a good solid case. I hope you guys learned some good tips, some stuff. Keep in mind, these tips are not 100% foolproof. Things happen, very, very weird and odd things happen, and I will do a lot more in-depth explanation of the physics behind why your phone breaks. You just know what to do. Jump in the comment section and let me know if you have extra tips on how to keep your phone lasting longer. If you have extra tips, or you just want to talk about how long you've had your phone and how effective it's still working, just let me know. The next video will probably be about the camera. Yes, I actually decided to do a full video about the camera of this device. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe.